I missed you. Guess where we are? We're in my new place. I literally have nothing in here but boxes. The U-Haul comes on Sunday, so I've just been hauling stuff and, just a bunch of crap in my bed. I got my bed in my bathroom. My bathroom's completely done and my bed's here. That's all I need until the U-Haul comes. So, in the boxes, I found my Easter basket. My Easter background. So, I threw it up because, kind of looks like prison walls right now until I decorate. And it's very echoey in here, so I'm going to try not to talk too loud. Anyway, this is going to be a long one, guys, because I'm going, you know what I like to do. I like to go all in, and we are going all in on your love situations out there. It is a pickle pile. I want you to vibe out and vibe hard to the items I'm going to hold up for you. Also found in a box with my holiday stuff, and it's the theme of love tonight, so we're going with it. And in this pickle pile, I'm going to do the Divine Feminine, the Divine Masculine, the full scoop on both of you right now. And when I'm finished clashing, I didn't mean to say that. Maybe we're going to have a pile that clashes. When I finish discussing, is what I meant to say, each side, I'm going to go in the middle and I'm going to talk about what happened in the recent past between you two, what's currently happening, and what will happen in the near future. So like I said, this is going to be a long one. It's the full tea on this love situation. This could be twin flame, crush, current person you're with, someone you're married to, someone you want to marry, well, whoever. If this is all about love, I will let you decide. So I'm going to hold up 3 items. I want you to vibe out, pick out what pile is jiving for you, and go to the description box below. I will timestamp it in there for you. All right, ready, set, pile 1. We're calling this the love jar. Super cute, right? I got this for Valentine's Day stuff for 99 cents. I'm sorry, now it's $1.25. Everything's $1.25 in the dollar store because of inflation. But yeah, you can hang it up in your window or whatever. Just FYI. Alright, pile number 2 is, we're calling this the love ride. Same place I got it. Love makes life a beautiful ride, it says. Just in case it's backwards for you on your screen. Or correctly for me, because I'm dyslexic. And pile number 3 is the love mail. And the paint smeared, but it's okay, I still love it. I'll hold them up one more time for you, okay? Vibe out, think about your person, get those heartbeats going, and pick your pile. Pile 1 is the love jar. A little bit faster. Pile 2 we're calling the love ride. Love makes life a beautiful ride. How romantical. I'm very tired, guys. Moving sucks. Doing majority of it by myself. My mom helped. Like my mom. She's 60 years old, guys, and she's like, I don't know, she's a super lady. And pile number 3 is love mail. I will see you at your pile. Pick wisely. Hi, pile 1. You picked the love jar. Super cute. I like this one. I probably would have picked it too, or the love ride one. I would have had a toss-up and just had to do this. Anyway, here's the stack. The first part, this is Divine Feminine stack. I didn't look at any of these. And the middle pile is your guys' recent past, present, and future. And the last stack is Divine Masculine. And I'm going to go, normally I like to bounce between this song is for this one, this song is for this one, and just, no. I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I'm gonna go full in on the Divine Feminine side, and then we're gonna switch over and talk about the Divine Masculine, and then we're gonna talk about your life, recent past, current, and future. But I'm going to do one thing all together, and that's the songs. Because I got my decks out of storage today. Some of them. I got half my library, and I was like, I can't wait to do readings. I haven't seen these cards in months, and I missed all my tools. And I saged my new place, and it feels good. So, alright. Divine Feminine. I drew 2 channeled songs. This would be the Divine Feminine's message to the Divine Masculine. No gender here, it's energy. Place it where it goes in your situation. But this is what the Divine Feminine wants to say to the Divine Masculine. Alright, so we have the artist Wayne Wonder, and the song is No Letting Go. Really appreciate you loving me after all that we've been through. So hard not to sing this shit. Really appreciate you loving me at all times. Time. Got somebody, she's a beauty. Very special, really and truly. Take good care of me like it's her duty. Want you right by my side night and day. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. I'm with you, it's all of that. It's all of that? That can't be right. Wait. When I'm with you, it's all of that. Girl, I am so glad we've dated. That can't be right. Is that right? What the? No. Sometimes I correct people's music. I'm an asshole. Don't listen to me if you're an artist. Just tune me out. I'm like, switch that word. I don't like it. Put this word. It sounds better. It rhymes better. Move that beat over there. Okay, I'm sorry. That's me. Alright. So, even if this is a Divine Feminine talking to a masculine, switch the her to him. It's just a song. Like I said, energy is fluid. I'm like hunching because my arms, you guys. Oh my god. I'm so weak. Like I can't even do a pull-up, and I'm like hauling all these fucking backs. I almost just died. Like I'm trying to chill, but at the same time, when have I ever been chill in my life? Never. I'm trying to do it slowly, but I just want to get it done so I can get my dog back. Anyway, J-Lo, if you had my love. Ooh, fellow New Yorker, shout out to J-Lo out there. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? And I really want to sing so bad, but then people don't pay attention to the words. And if somehow you knew that your love would be untrue, would you lie to me and call me baby? Yeah, motherfuckers, don't do that. You should have put that in the song, J-Lo. Sorry, let me start over. Let me get my shit together. I've just missed you guys, and it's been a long week of not filming, and I just have all this built up energy, and I'm excited, and I'm in my new place. It's a Friday night, and I'm in my own place. First of all, can I pause your reading for 1 second? And everybody out there who has been with me through this whole fucking shit, and it's been shit and it's not over with yet, but I just need a second. We've earned this together. And I haven't said anything publicly. I've been a fucking saint. Being all zen, high road, motherfucker. But for a second, and this is for all of you like me out there who's been through some shit, and people said some shit to you on your way out of some shit, and you just for all of you, I don't know what your situation is, but for me, for all of you who said I can't do shit by myself, excuse me? Does it burn a little? I hope so. Okay, I'm done. I earned that. I've been waiting. You have to. Even Spirit was like, yes, girl. Tell him. The burn makes a lesson learned. See me shine. You can't dim my light, motherfuckers. And that should be your attitude about everything. And when you get to the end and you survived it, you can take 30 seconds to be. That's what I did. And you should too. Anyway, I think I just channeled J-Lo. I think that was the problem. If you had my love and I gave you all my trust, would you comfort me? And if somehow you knew that your love would be untrue, would you lie to me and call me baby? Now, if I give you me, this is how it's got to be. First of all, I won't take you cheating on me. Yes, girl, yes. This is my Divine Feminine song. I don't know who the fuck my Divine Masculine is, but you need to listen to this song. I feel you, this Divine Feminine group. Thumbs up. Yes. Tell me who I can trust and if I can't trust in you. And if I refuse, oh shit, don't add words. And I refuse to let you play me for a fool. Yeah. Yeah. It says yeah twice. Yeah, from New York. Don't cheat. That's your Divine Feminine's vibe. Like, I'm sick of it. And I feel you. I'm vibing. I approve of that message, Divine Feminine. That was like a commercial. Alright, Divine Masculines. Songs to the Divine Feminine. I don't know why. Your guys' energy, I'm like, boing, what are we doing? Let's go out. It's Friday. Are you guys going out right now? I don't know, but that's your vibes. Maybe the Divine Masculines. You got Pop Smoke. What you know about love. Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. Wow, Divine Masculine, good pick. Look, baby, I said I ain't gonna front. I can't talk that ghetto, even though I came from the ghetto. I don't know. I was just born from past lives. I grew up in the ghetto and nothing stuck. I don't know why. You got my heart beating so fast. Yeah, because I can't speak. You got my heart beating so fast to words I can't pronounce. And I'll be getting the chills every time I feel your touch. I'll be looking at the top and girl, it's only us. I like these sexy vibes between the two of you, collective. Yes, Usher, you got a bat. I haven't heard this shit in a minute. When you feel it in your body, you found someone who makes... Oh my god, I just messed up this whole flow. Let me get my shit together. Why can't I... What's going on with that, man? What are these vibes right now? Why am I so amped up? What are you guys doing? And if it's not you, it's your other one. My heartbeat's going fast. I can't speak right. I'm stuttering. My throat's closing. Somebody's nervous. I don't know if it's both of you. My headbands. Sorry. I can't get my shit together, and I think this is the Divine Masculine's nerves. I'm feeling something brewing with the Divine Masculine. Hopefully it gets more juicy. When you feel it in your body, you found someone who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Said you act like you're ready, but you don't really know. And everything in your past, you want to let it go. I've been there, done it, fucked around. It doesn't say that, it says humped around, but I always say it there. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be alone. If you're touched by the words in the song, then maybe you got it bad. Yes, you do, Divine Masculine. Feeling those nerves. Wanting to eat this Divine Feminine up. Like a snack, like a cookie. Like a fat kid eats cookie like me. Like I eat a cookie. Like especially now when I'm on a diet and I'm only allowed to have cookies on Sunday, I lick that shit slowly. You feel me, collective? Alright, so here's the song together. I channeled the song from the universe. What is your song? It is Joe, I Wanna Know. This is current energy. It's not going to be your song forever. Like, don't play the site. Well, I guess play it at your wedding, maybe. It tells your story. I want to know, unless you're already married, the vow renewal. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Every time you come around me, I get weak. I love this song. Nobody ever made me feel this way. Oh, you kiss my lips and then you take my breath away. So, I want to know. I want to know what turns you on. Yeah, I'd like to know. This is weird. To read lyrics. So I can be all that and more. I'd like to know. I'd like to know what makes you cry so that I can be the one who always makes you smile. You guys are so cute. I can't. I can't get my shit together with your cuteness, and you know I tear up at cute shit, so I'm trying not to. I'm a cute crier. Like, people cry for random shit like being hurt. I cry for I'm really fucking mad that I want to punch someone and I can't. Or that's so fucking cute and I can't stand it. Or I'm sad. I guess 3. You want to comfort each other. My breathing is restricted. What goes on? Let's get into this. I don't know why. I'm going to pause for a second. I just need to cleanse. Okay. Sorry. Alright, Divine Feminine, I got some channeled cards for you. We have separated, so you guys aren't in communication right now, or it's been a minute, or you never express feelings. It could be that as well. Making up my mind. Ooh, Divine Feminine's making a decision. They could, if they're with a karmic, this Divine Feminine could be making the decision to separate from that karmic. That could be that as well. Force of nature. Ooh. So Divine Feminine's making a choice, making a decision, and like, not come hell or high water, this is what's fucking happening. This Divine Feminine is like, what is up? This is what I want, and I'm doing it. I like this energy. Boss energy. Yes, Divine Feminine. I really do like you back. It's not all in your head. I plan to tell you how I feel, but only when I feel we're both ready for a real commitment. Yep, no experience. That's not at all what I meant to say. No communication, no expression of feelings. Maybe they don't have experience in how to handle this kind of connection. This is my kitchen chair that I got, and I don't like it. My butt hurts. It's my butt. It's probably TMI, but whatever. I'm fidgeting. It's not a comfy butt chair. It's like being punished by Nun's chair, but it's the only one I got right now. So, and I'm losing my butt a little bit, so I don't have as much cushion there. Anyway, sorry. I really do like you back. So this person has never expressed this to you. They don't think that you are serious right now, or they don't feel like you can give them something serious. That's the heat turning on. Everything echoes because I have no furniture in here. So I'm trying not to talk so loud. Your anger about word... Oh my God, why can't I read ever? You're angry about words said between or about you from them. So Divine Feminine's a little upset about some shit you said, or they heard you said, or you could have had a disagreement here of some kind. Oh my God, this whole thing has gotten to be too much. I can't deal. Time out. So yeah, if there's like arguing and bickerness, this Divine Feminine is like on a mission. They ain't about it. Like, don't want any drama. And if you don't have drama with this Divine Feminine, they did express like they might want to be separating from the karmic, so they could be like, oh my God, I'm over this karmic. They're just too much. Like, I'm done. That could be a force of nature, like I'm bringing change, I'm getting away, I can't deal with this person, I'm angry at them. So if you have no beef with this Divine Feminine, I feel like that would be expressing a karmic. If you have beef with this Divine Feminine, I feel like there's some words that were said or miscommunication here. I don't feel like it's a bitter angerness, I feel like it's hurt angerness. Like, this Divine Feminine has hurt feelings, or they feel like perhaps maybe they hurt your feelings and want to clarify that maybe you took it wrong, that isn't what they meant. Could be that as well. All right, let's get into the zodiac for the Divine Feminine. We have Cancer. I feel grand trine with blessings, and fire element desire. Yeah, they're getting blessed for this hard work. for making this decision and making the choice to really be gung-ho and go after something. I feel like it's taken them some time to realize, and this has something to do with feelings, because Cancer is deep-rooted feelings like the heart of the ocean. Like, their love for you, the divine masculine, goes to the bottom of the ocean and back. Like, the feelings are overloaded and intense, and I do feel like this divine feminine right now is shielding themselves from you because they are in runner energy, but it's not like runner, I can't deal with this. It's runner, wow, this is intense and I need to take a minute and process this. We have blessings coming in for the divine feminine. They're really working hard. They're really going after something here. Something that they've been building up to, getting skills for, doing a really good job, improving. I feel like this might be career-based right now. Just focus on career and advancing there and trying to process their feelings. They could be healing from karmic energy and karmic relationships. Just trying not to be so overwhelmed with emotions, but they have a lot of desire for this divine masculine, a lot of sexual energy, and like she or he, I say she because I'm a she in my divine feminine situation, but I don't mean to. Like, don't let that taint your reading. It's energy, but there's a lot of sexual tension here. That's also making the feelings more intense and giving this divine feminine more anxiety. All right, so what healing work is the divine feminine working on, or maybe advice to you, divine feminine? We have commit to self-care rituals. Yeah, divine feminine's out here just cleansing, healing, really transmuting a lot of heart space stuff. I don't know if it's past, present, or, deep childhood wounds shit, but it's like they're just getting through stuff. I see a lot of baths and organizing and just zenning out and saging. This divine feminine is clearing inside and out. Just, I need peace is what I'm feeling, and that's what they're going for. Anything that's like testing that peace or threatening it, they're like, fuck off. You know what I mean? Divine feminine's protecting themselves. Forgive someone. They do want to forgive this divine masculine. I feel like that anger or any hurt or any kind of beef is really being processed and transmuted. They're seeing the truth, the lesson they needed to, and they're moving away from the anger part of it and into the love vibes, which is good. What are they surrendering? Surrender to effortlessness and surrender to receiving support and love. So I feel like they're afraid to depend on someone, especially divine masculine. This is a very independent divine feminine. Needing someone or learning to depend on someone is very scary for this divine feminine, so they're trying to relinquish the control of, I don't have to do everything by myself. Part of loving is taking care of oh my god, this divine feminine's throat chakra is so fucked. Like, they take care of you, right? They're divine masculine. I feel like this divine feminine is very nurturing, a very good caretaker, over caretaking to some extent that they forget about themselves, but they don't like to receive it back. They don't allow people to take care of them in the way they take care of others. It's a little bit of pride thing, but it's a lot about abandonment, trauma, hurt. So they need to do things for themselves. They need to have their own bag, if you will, because it's a security issue. They don't ever want to be like without anything, you know what I mean? Just everything taken away. Like, there's a serious abandonment stuff, and I think that's what they're transmuting a lot of right now. Effortlessness, going with the flow. Like, this person just, if they lose control of their life, I feel like they feel it's tumbling, and that could have been something that they were struggling with that gave them anxiety. So they're right now are oming out, taking a bath, and being like, what will be. I'm just going with the flow, just dealing with today. They're very zen. They're very anything toxic, anything that isn't gonna My fridge and freezer are making noises because it's empty. So once you put food in it, it'll go away apparently. But I have drinks in there. Anyway, we have Trickster and Prince. This is like shadow and light attributes about the Divine Feminine right now. Prince, to me, even if it's a feminine, is like really trying to take care of themselves, working on appearance, because not to please others, but because to please themselves. Maybe they didn't take good care of themselves, or they kind of let themselves go, so they're trying to class it up, look a little better, dress a little better, do a little better. I just see somebody like preparing their body for chica wow wow. Trickster, they're hiding feelings. I feel like they're giving subliminal messages to the Divine Masculine, but Trickster to me in this sense isn't something negative. Like they're afraid to like full blast their feelings out, so they're like leaking little subtle clues, hoping the Divine Masculine will pick it up. It's kind of cute, I'm not gonna lie. What are they dreaming about? We have airplane and family. Airplane is spread your wings and fly. So they could be thinking about traveling with you if you're at a distance. They could be thinking, how am I going to make this work? Like, I got to go there. Or this person's got to go here. Am I moving? Are they moving? Like, I feel like there's a lot of energy of how are we going to make this work if it's about distance. I do feel like this Divine Feminine's like, tell me where to go. Like, they're willing to release themselves, or gearing up to do that. They're seeing a family with you. They're dreaming of, this could be soul family energy. They could feel like you maybe are having a purpose together, family business, anything like that. Something of a legacy here. And I think that's your life purpose as a couple. If this is a twin flame, if it's not, and it's just your soulmate, maybe you're going to have a business. But if this is like a twin flame, I feel like every part of your life together is one, having family, having children. So you probably have some spirit babies here helping out. They could even be spending time with spirit babies. But it's like your family, it's some kind of influence to the world, how you guys parent, how you guys do your job, how you guys, it's like your lifestyle, if you will, is like transcending. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it could be celebrity status, or it could be influencer on YouTube, or it just could be in your community. You could be that couple that everybody aspires to be and makes the community better. Like, it doesn't have to be huge, but I feel like that's a part of your purpose here, and I feel like Divine Feminine's getting a lot of downloads about that. And a lot of sex dreams too. Just throwing it out there. Then, alright, so some deets. What are they learning right now? We have visionary, getting a lot of downloads. This person is very spiritual, this Divine Feminine. Very connected to spirit. Could be a tarot reader like myself, or practice some kind of healing. I'm getting a lot of shaman energy here. Warm white light. Beautiful, beautiful soul, this Divine Feminine. And universal mind, they're seeing their purpose here, and they're trying to figure it out. It's like they have all these ideas. I feel like this Divine Feminine, like if I was doing a twin flame reading, this Divine Feminine would be in my group, because this is what a lot of, and my experience, I'm journaling about future work too, and really connecting with my guides and figuring out why I'm pulled to do this and what my life mission is. And like this group here, whoever my Divine Masculine is, there's some kind of purpose here. So I do kind of feel like this is a twin flame reading. It's kind of vibing, but doesn't have to be. Visionary, they could have a lot of psychic intuition, especially under the Virgo moon. If they are in any of the earth signs, their intuition is just skyrocketing, especially if they were a Virgo. And the V is pulling to me, so this person could be a Virgo, or the Virgo moon is just significant to spiritual gifts and downloads in their sleep. Universal mind, I think they're seeing a lot of your past lives right now. It could be very intense. Seeing a lot of mine was intense, especially the versions of yourself where you were like really fucking shitty. Like I was a psycho. Like It's a good example. The dragon lady from Game of Thrones, the Queen of Dragons. Yeah, like, just kill them all. Like, I was a vicious ruler just as much as I was a good, positive person. It really just, everybody's soul is like that. You're not always good. You have to learn bad shit to become humble, and, you know, I don't see my soul going backwards at this point, but I don't know how it works, you know. I only remember so much. Anyway, we have tiger. This is animal energy, and seagull. Again, really wanting to travel or recognizing travel is needed here. Moving on from situations, trying to take the higher ground here. Seagulls are also scavengers. They could be trying to collect what they need for some type of goal, or working their way up the career ladder, grabbing the crumbs while they can to get up a rung, if you will. Tiger is very protective. Tiger to me is also like hunting. They're hunting something up. Again, I'm getting career based. But this is also them, like, I just see a tiger walking a line so much that in the dirt a line starts to be drawn. And I just feel like this divine feminine is walking that line, looking at the divine masculine like, I'm scared, but I want to come over there. But I'm scared, but I want to come over there, and they're just watching you in the tiger mode. And this is the year of the tiger, so they could feel this is the year you guys come together as well. Shadow work, what are they dealing with? We have vision and loyalty. So a lot of the visions they're getting, why that cheating song came up, they're seeing you in past lives being, 8 also talks about eternity. This is a cycle. I feel like divine masculine, not in this life, but this divine feminine has seen you like rip their heart out. Like really gruesome, betray their loyalty, sell them down river type of shit. And trust me, although I don't see the face, it's just a neck down. That motherfucker has done some shit, and I was mad for a long time, but I'm not. Because then you see the shit that you did back, and you're like, well, damn. Because it's like evenly matched. Like, we can't go to war together. It's just bad for the whole world. Just don't do it. Yeah. Especially in the lifetimes where we're both evil little fuckers. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was bad. I woke up mortified, like, oh my, I don't deserve to breathe air right now. I feel so disgusting. I need 26 showers. So, yeah, could be something they're processing. It's hard to see that shit. It's hard to see the painful shit about past lives that you guys do to each other. You both do stuff to each other. But this could also, their psychic intuition could be like, maybe you're not ready for commitment. You're not serious, and that if they get with you right now, they would feel like you would cheat on them. Or maybe you're with someone and they don't want to be like the third party. It could be that as well. Let's get some more. What kind of character energies are they giving off right now? Ooh, Elizabeth Taylor. Very sexy vibes. This divine feminine's working on their body, getting into their sensuality. Like, I'm just going to strip my little stuff in front of you, divine masculine, and make you drool. They are calling you in. I think they're a little bit frustrated that they're so frustrated about this divine masculine. Like, looking good out there, divine masculine. This divine feminine's like, mouth watering. Like, and she's like, or he, whoever your divine feminine is, like, oh yeah, motherfuckers, you can play that game. Let me put my best whatever on. Let me see about this. Yeah, that's the energy. They're trying to give it right back. And then Emily Bronte? I don't know how you say it. It's French. I'm not French. Well, I am a little bit French, but I don't speak French. Kind of standoffish to love. See, it's like, I don't want that romantical shit right now. Like, I don't know why divine feminine's like, Oh, okay. So maybe if you're like far away, you can't be lovers. So they're trying to like remind you, because you're at distance, Divine Feminine, remember who does it for you, okay? When we're apart. That's Divine Feminine's energy. Okay, Divine Feminine, I can't be mad at that. Remind them what they got waiting at home. Go you. Or remind them where their heart really lies. That's what the Divine Feminine's like. You know you want this. You know you do. Yes. I love it when Divine Feminine steps into their boss energy. Get shit done around here. Alright, and since it's the Divine Feminine and I haven't had my tools, all my cards since Betty White died, I'm using the Golden Girls Tarot deck in honor of her. She was so funny. But what a good life. Ooh, the Lovers. So Divine Feminine, you are definitely clarifying that this Divine Masculine is your one. You're in love with them, whether you're saying it or not. You're like, that's my twin flame. That's my person. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Divine Feminine's working on career, working on money, working on self-image, looking good, feeling good, smelling good, like Val 333 Tarot. She always says, looking good, feeling good, smelling good. Shout out to you, Val. Hope you're doing good. Triple of Wands. It's not what the card says. 3 of Wands. Divine Feminine. Looking at that Divine Masculine with those sexy eyes. Like cartoon. I don't know how to describe it when it comes out of their head. And then they come back. Then they come out and they come back. And then the tongue comes down. There's drool everywhere. Divine Feminine wants to lick up the Divine Masculine like a popsicle, like yum. This Divine Feminine is vibing. Okay. Hey, I can't hate, but my face is getting hot. That's the Divine Feminine's energy. They're hot and bothered out there, Divine Masculine. Page of Pentacles. They don't feel like they have enough to offer, or they don't, this could be self-image issues. Maybe they don't feel like they're up to your status in some sense. They don't feel like they have enough to offer, or that it's not the right time for commitment. Let's clarify the Lovers with the 7 of Wands. They're willing to defend this connect. They'll take out the whole world for you, Divine Masculine. Like, who's getting in my way? Who's trying to touch my man or lady? I will kick you in your parts. Very defensive and protective of this. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of Wands. Working hard to make that money and working hard to make a name for themselves and do something career-wise. They're putting the work in there, putting their energy, frustration, sexual energy into work to kind of take their mind off of you. Then we have the sexy time stalking vibes with the 8 of Cups. They see you walking away here, or they feel like you've walked away. Or this is them watching you from afar. Or watching you with another lover. Oh, look at pretty Betty White with the Justice. They see a second chance. They see you coming back together. They see this all being made right. They do see forgiveness here, or are forgiving you right now. Like, this is a second chance to me. Like, they know it's hard. Whatever you're going through is difficult for them, but they know it's going to work out in the end because they do see you as lovers and they do see a family with you. So let's go into the Divine Masculine, crack open that can, and see what's going on with them. Some channeled messages. I think you just want to have sex, then leave me. So Divine Masculine is like, you aren't in love with me. You just want to get me out of your system. Like, you think that if we sleep together, we're just gonna like move on and not feel anything. And Divine Masculine is a little butthurt about this, as you should be, especially if you're in love with this Divine Feminine. Sorry, Divine Feminines, but it's true, it hurts. How do I show you I'm serious about you and I'm all in? How can I wow you so much that no other will matter but me? I'm trying to figure you out so I can give you everything you dream of. They don't want this to be about sex. They want you to fall madly, deeply in love with them, Divine Feminine, and not be able to look at anyone else like, how do I do this? How do I impress? That's so cute. They want to be like, I'm going old school, but they want to be your dreamboat. You are Divine Masculine. They're drooling. Oh, you guys don't know. You guys don't know. That's so cute. I'm not sure this will go anywhere if I did put the effort in. Oh, they're so in love with you. They want to, but the rejection would literally crush them. They don't think you want them at all, Divine Feminine. They're not getting your subliminal messages. Oh, I have children. So this Divine Masculine could have, karmic could have children. Children could be interfering in this, or they're concerned. Maybe Divine Feminine doesn't have children, or how is this blended family going to work? I feel like they're thinking about that. I think you're an amazing parent, and I want a family with you. Okay. So they think you're going to be an amazing co-parent with them, and they also want more kids with you. That's cute. I wish I told you how I felt. I wish I didn't let my fears win. I wish I never ran from you at all. If I could go back and do it all again, I wouldn't have wasted a second telling you how I feel, and I never would have let you walk out of my life. I feel like such a fool. I feel like I lost you for good, and it breaks my heart. So they ran from this connection too. You both ran. You were both runners at some point, and this Divine Masculine is shook. They don't want to lose Divine Feminine. They want to be Enrique Iglesias' Let Me Be Your Hero is playing in my head right now. That's an old song. Wow. Let's get some astrology. We have Leo, I will, could be Leo, or this is talking about gaining strength to come forward. They're so scared. They're so scared of this rejection. They don't want rejection. They want everything with you. They want you to feel how they feel for you. Water element sensing could be a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I almost said my own signs. I'm like, that's Earth, dummy. And then we have Saturn, Truth. Divine Masculine wants to tell the truth. They want to get this out, but they're so scared that you don't love them, that you don't feel that way. They're not going to be enough. Like, they see Divine Feminine as, on this pedestal, you know? Like, how do I get up here too so they even see me? Aww. That's so, stop it. You are good enough. They don't feel worthy of this Divine Feminine. They're scared. You're scared, Divine Masculine. Oh, don't be scared. I'm sending you, courage juice. I don't know. Tingles, vibes. We're weird around here. I'm sending you good vibes, basically. I do see the Divine Masculine working on confidence a lot. Self-care work, what are they working on? We have step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Yeah, they're slowly testing this confidence they're building. Whether it's in work, whether it's putting themselves out there, practicing flirting with other people even though they don't mean it, just practicing for you. It could be that. Don't get offended, Divine Feminine. They're not going to do nothing with them. They're like, let me just see if I got it. Okay, let me just see if I can mac it. And if I can get this lady to turn my head, maybe I can get Divine Feminine to turn my head. Like, I just feel that energy. And if it's not that, it's like, I'm just slowly gaining the confidence. They could be sending out subliminal messages to the Divine Feminine too, and that's taking a lot of confidence to do that. You're also, both of your throats are like closed. Awaken to your authentic self and be true to you. Wow, Divine Masculine is like really diving into who they are. They feel more themselves than they have in their whole life. They're feeling good. They're loving their image. They've worked hard on it. They probably lost some weight or got muscles or whatever. Like, it's on and popping, I'm hearing, for you, Divine Masculine. So, got it. Build that confidence. You can do this. What is the Divine Masculine surrendering? My brain is going faster than my mouth today. They're surrendering frustration and surrendering the wisdom of your body. they're very sexually frustrated as well. There's a lot of issues of why this person can't come forward towards this divine feminine, including their fear. But there's other things too. They could be dealing with karmic energy. They did express they have children. They could have a crazy work schedule. There's a lot of frustration because they just want to run in. They just want to be with this divine feminine. Surrender to the wisdom of your body is, I think they're working on not allowing anxiety to rule their life. This divine masculine struggles and suffers from very, very severe anxiety, social anxiety, very hard to express how they feel or express emotion. So getting someone to know how they feel is very difficult. Light and dark attributes about this divine masculine. We have child, orphan, and bully. Ooh. Okay, so the bully part is a lot of like with this frustration, they could have lashed out. They could have gone through a period of a couple of weeks of just being grumpy. I don't think it's anything horrible. This could also be a bully to this. I feel like they are in a dark night of the soul a little bit, and they're stressed. So this is like, to me, bullying thoughts. Like, you're not good enough. The divine feminine will never love you, and this could be what is stopping them. They're being a bully to their own self. And they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling abandoned. They also, this divine masculine has a lot of neglect and abandonment and rejection pains that they're also transmuting, and I feel like that's this fear of divine feminine's rejection is triggering a lot of childhood pain that they maybe weren't aware of, but they're feeling like a little bit like a little kid, like, I'm scared to go tell the principal, you know what I mean? Like, there's fear energy here. What are they dreaming about? We have flood and bridge. Flood is like, to me, it's like they're seeing the flood of all this relationship and complications. Like, we have divine feminine over here saying past life, and now we have divine masculine over here saying future. So you're both very prophetic in two very different elements. I think you could be both. You both could be psychic and see future and past, but for right now in the energies, divine feminine is processing past life stuff, and divine masculine is processing current and future energy. So they're seeing everything flooding in, feelings, what's going down with divine feminine, what's going down with their, like, flooded with emotions and memories as well. But bridge to me is like this is like a tsunami coming, but this is what saves you from being sucked away. You know, divine masculine in their sleep are getting answers, whether they're aware of it or not, from higher selves, versions of you two, explaining how to get through things. And I feel like it either comes to them at the right time. It could be something creative, like they could be like, how do I express this flood of emotions? Because, like I said, divine masculine has a really hard time expressing romantic feelings. So they could do some kind of creative project that bridges that difficulty, that shows you how they feel instead of tells you. What are they working on? We have limiting beliefs and hidden treasure. This limiting beliefs, they're very hard on themselves. They don't believe that they're worthy of things. They've put this divine feminine into a very holy category. They just see this divine feminine as somebody very pristine and light around their head, and like, I can't touch them, I have dirty hands. You know what I mean? When they're putting themselves down here, and that's not the truth of it. It's just it stems from childhood and throughout your past lives of believing you're not worthy of things when you are. This is something you both struggle with. And the hidden treasure, they're hiding a secret, this divine masculine. You are their hidden treasure. You are their muse, especially for anything creative or as far as work. Animal energy, we have cat and shark. Cat is like, I want to cuddle up to you and snuggle you. Because this person, like I said, has a hard time expressing their feelings verbally. So they're very expressive through gifts or touching or even in the bedroom, or, some kind of creative endeavor. And Shark, they are stalking this divine feminine. They trying to figure out how they work, what goes on, how they can impress them. What shadow work are they doing right now? We have playful and fragment. They're struggling with not taking things too seriously or laughing stuff off instead of dealing with it. They're like, all right, I need to stop laughing it off. I need to start being serious about it. Like, I want this divine feminine to know that I'm serious. I need to come across serious. But at the same time, I think this person is too serious at the same time, and they need to learn how to have more fun. It's like a mental issues. Like, they need to have more playful thoughts, and in life they need to be more playful and not so rigid. And fragment, yeah, they're in and out. Like, they keep going into this connection, like, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, today's gonna be the day. Or no, I don't want this. Or it's too intense and I can't handle it. It's like daily this anxiety is really warping this divine masculine's mind. We have PJ Harvey and Johnny Cash. So could be a musician, could do something with music, or they're sending music to the divine feminine with their messages. But Johnny Cash and June Carter also, had a long sordid history. It could be something like that as well. Someone you loved in secret while you were married. I'm getting those vibes as well. So this divine masculine could be married or could have been married when you met. Getting those energies for Johnny Cash. Could be a songwriter here, but it's like this little bit of a bad boy energy. That maybe they're trying to be a bad, maybe they think the divine feminine likes bad boys. They're like, I need to look a little rough and tougher, make myself look like a badass. Could be that energy as well. And PJ Harvey, to me, is like, they want a new start. They want something more solid. And I feel like they're going to express themselves in a very unique way. Whether maybe they don't know how to do that now, but they're going to figure it out. Let's get some tarot for the guy's side. The guy's side. Divine masculine doesn't have to be a guy. We're using the Game of Thrones tarot. I just felt pulled to do that. Alright, King of Cups coming in hot. Feeling deep. True love. In love with the divine feminine. Wanting to offer that cup. Wanting to be their king. Their savior. 9 of Swords. They're feeling stuck, though. They're stuck in their anxiety. They could be stuck in a marriage, stuck in a situation. That's where that frustration comes. Like, they want to get to that divine feminine, and this is life, or circumstances keep, like, physically keeping you apart. But they're in love with you, though. 10 of Coins. They're also working on money and career, but this is also working on self-worth and believing and trusting that they are worthy of things, raising their vibrations. Good for you, divine masculine. And we have Knight of Cups in reverse. They don't feel ready to make an offer. They don't feel good enough. They're working on it, though, with this 10 of Coins. Something's coming in for them that they really need. This could be a sign from the divine feminine that gives them that confidence, or this could be literal money, or some kind of status change. We have King of Cups clarified with the 4 of Swords in reverse. This is not hard to love the divine feminine. Like, the circumstances and how you guys come together might be very hard, but the decision to love divine feminine or to choose divine feminine wasn't hard. This divine masculine knew the minute they saw you that you were the one. It wasn't hard to fall in love. It's not hard to love you. It is hard to express it, but it's not hard to love you. And 9 of Swords is clarified with the Star in reverse. We got Aquarian energy. To me, this is like they're stuck in a situation they don't feel is the one for them. Whether that's marriage, another relationship, whether that's life circumstances. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I want to be with my divine feminine, but I'm feeling stuck. And if it's not something physical, this is a mind prison, not feeling good enough, not feeling like the divine feminine is going to choose them, fear of rejection. 10 of Coins is clarified by the Hermit in reverse. To me, this could be coming out of hiding feelings. This could be that confidence coming in to express themselves. Because the Hermit to me is not keeping things to themselves, and 10 of Coins is a positive completion of that. So I do feel like some kind of communication, they're thinking about doing that, or this is finally gaining that confidence. 6 of Coins, they're expressing something here. They could be coming in to help. Oh, I'm sorry. That was clarifying the Knight of Coins. They want to be able to offer you something. So to me, this is, I'm not coming in till I have something solid to offer you, which it looks like it's happening with this 10 of Coins. They might want to give you a gift, Divine Feminine. They might want to exchange feelings. Or this could be even like a job offer if they feel like they want to work with you on something. Lots of vibes all over the place there. All right, let's get into what happened in the recent past between the two of you. 2 of Emotions, Muse of Materials, Muse of Emotion. Ooh, Lord. And let's get the clarifiers. All right. So we have 2 of Emotions, recent past, deep feelings. I think the feelings have always been intense. Feeling very spiritually connected. I feel like playing in the 5D a lot. And it is clarified with Temperance. So yeah, this is coming together. Either you were physically together, like this is you as a couple coming together. Union could have been recent past. Or this is coming together in the 5D, making peace so that you can come together in the 3D in the recent past. Or this is you both in recent past stop fighting those feelings and allowing those to come in and making peace with the fact that you love each other, that this is a spiritual connection. And we have Muse of Materials, clarified by Awakening. So you're both getting that psychic insight. You both have intuitions, and you're both seeing things. Like I said, Divine Feminine is transmuting a lot of past stuff and seeing past lives, and Divine Masculine is working on futuristic stuff, and you're both awakening to who you are and what directions, so that you can come together and really, I don't know if this is about, like I said, it's a weird energy. I don't know if you're like influencers. Like you're supposed to come together and have a life that influences others. You're both seeing that in different ways, and this is you putting that work in to become those people. Getting those things that you need, those attributes in yourself to be able to influence and teach others. Learning a lot of lessons. And we have Muse of Emotions, clarified by the Moon. A lot of mask wearing though, secrets. The moons have been crucial in your development here. A lot of transmuting, a lot of elevation happens through moon cycles. You're each other's muse, especially with creative works. You inspire each other. You inspire the change. You're spiritually evolving just by loving each other. Whether you're apart, whether you're saying it, whether you're expressing it, recent past, you're just elevating to new, like spiritually awakening. Your psychic energy is coming through strongly in the recent past. The Hierophant, offer could have been made here. A commitment, a marriage could have been made here. But this is you both becoming the spiritual teachers you need to be to in your own right, so that when you come together you can be the influential couple. Because an influential couple, they stand apart and they stand together. The Divine Masculine goes off and does their thing. The Divine Feminine goes off and does their thing. And then they have things that they do together. They're a power individual and they're a superpower together. That's the energy. With this Hierophant, you're both right in the recent past, learning to become top of whatever divine masculine is meant to do and top of whatever divine feminine is supposed to do, so that you can be that superpower. You're both claiming your skills and talents and honing it and getting better and evolving every day. This is practicing a craft as well. And we had that clarified with the Queen of Inspiration in reverse. Although you're both very inspired, in the recent past you weren't, there was still a little bit of fear in blocking communication. So although you were each other's muse, you weren't verbally saying it or expressing it. This is all internal in the recent past. Awakening in your own right. Alright, let's talk about what's going on currently. Yeah, what's it? The clarifiers. Ego, eternal politics, a lot of strife, a lot of stress, a lot of chaos, or just a lot of action. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. I think you're both moving on from relationships. Could be physically moving like me, getting new jobs, starting the new cycle that brings you two together. That's what you're currently doing. Getting through some shit on your individual ends. We have the Emperor here. We got Divine Masculine stepping in their power. Here comes that confidence. Coming in with the completion of healing a second chance. Having that confidence there. Communication could have already come, is coming, or will be coming within the next week or two here. Because this is present energy. Maybe you're a president, a CFO, CEO, and he could be as well. Reaching out that communication. It doesn't have to be physical union, but completing, to me, healing what Divine Masculine is, healing that inner self that says, I'm not good enough, and saying, I'm the Emperor. Divine Feminine is going to choose me, stepping into their power. Got the Lovers again. I mean, come on. This is union. This is communication, healing, forgiveness, repair, reconciliation. Yeah, nervous about change though. Divine Masculine is still battling those nerves, but so is Divine Feminine. There's a lot of anxiety on both sides. Budget lessons. That's why you're both working hard. Like, you took a loss here, whether it's emotional loss, physical loss, financial loss. You're both healing from that current energy. That's what's changing the wheel. New start after heartache or a turbulent time. You're both caring for yourselves. You're self-caring. You're in preparation for this communication, for this love, which I feel like at least communication will be coming in the recent energy. I wouldn't say any longer than 3 weeks for current energy. Oh, I heard a month. Okay, so in April, sometime in April, communication or union could be happening. Let's talk about future. We have trust, cleanse, isolation, and fear in reverse. Trust is clarified by magic. You're both going to trust in your gifts. You're both going to feel the power of yourself. You manifested this, you guys. And when you come together, you're going to be like, wow, this shit is real. We're powerful. Comes that boost. But I don't feel like this is egotistical. This is you trusting the divine from here on out and knowing you two are going to be okay. We have cleanse. Yeah, no need to cleanse that anxiety. I feel like you're great peace to each other. There's not going to be toxic energy here. It's going to flow sweetly. Lots of peaceful vibes. I like it. We have isolation and protection. In the near future, I do see you guys kind of like honeymoon vibes. Like, we just want to be alone. Stay in and watch movies and boink. Like, they're just very protective of each other and your energy. You're keeping your circle small. And then we have fear in reverse and intuition. No longer fear of expressing those emotions. No longer fearing if someone's going to cheat or abandonment. Trusting that intuition. This is like, yes, we are each other's one. We got this. Very, very deep, powerful stuff for the future. Got this in the bag, guys. I hope this was helpful. I hope you liked it. And if it did, if you want more like this, like really in-depth readings, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up. If you like my vibes, please subscribe. It helps me grow. I would love to have you, but no pressure. Don't want to, let it come natural. Love you guys. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. You picked the love ride. Super cute. I like it. Alright. Divine Feminine stack. The both of you stack. Divine Masculine stack. I'm going to get right into it. I channeled songs from the Divine Feminine. This would be from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. We have Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart. Don't leave me in all this pain. Don't leave me out in the rain. Come back and bring back my smile. Come and take these tears away. I need your arms to hold me now. The nights are so unkind. Bring back those nights when I held you beside me. Oh, sadness. They miss you, Divine Masculine. You could have walked away from them. You could have chose another. Come back. Unbreak my heart. Redo your choice. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, Divine Feminine. Oh, we have Jay-Z, 99 Problems. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Tip my hat to the sun in the west. Feel the beat right in my chest. At the crossroads a second time. Make the devil change his mind. It's a pound of flesh, but it's really a ton. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. This is to the karmic. To the Divine Masculine's karmic. For some of you, it's like, I ain't got nothing on. Like, that bitch ain't got shit on me. I'm gonna fuck her day up. I don't know what's going on, but this Divine Feminine does not like the Divine Masculine's karmic. Or it could be their karmic. But this is also them stepping to that energy of, I ain't gonna take no shit. I ain't gonna be anyone's side piece. I'm not gonna allow you to hurt me even though I miss you and want you to come back. They are angry at the karmic. Probably if you did choose another one over them, that could be a lot of the reason. Or it's just they're feeling like they're nasty to you and they're very protective of you. So here's songs channeled from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. We have Neo, Mad. So both of us are mad for nothing, fighting for nothing, crying for nothing. Whoa. But we won't let it go for nothing. Not for nothing. This should be nothing. To love like what we got. Oh, baby, I know sometimes it's gonna rain. But baby, can we make up now? Because I can't sleep through the pain. Because I can't sleep through the pain. They're done. Like, I don't want to fight no more. This headband, it gave me a problem at the beginning of the other reading, too. Maybe it's cutting off my psychic ability. I don't know. But yeah, I don't want to fight no more, Divine Feminine. Please don't be mad. Can't we just kiss and make up? They want peace. Ooh, damn. Christina Perri, 1,000 years. Time stands still. Beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. I really want to sing this. Every breath, every hour has come to this, one step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. Oh, damn. You might want to watch Pile 1. This Divine Masculine knows about your past lives. Has been downloaded. They're like, I have loved you. I have found you in every life. I will love you and find you in this life. Like, let's not fight now, okay? Kiss and make up time. I like your vibes. I like your energy. I like where you're going with this Divine Masculine. Makeup sex, please. Alright, and then I channeled the song for you guys. Current energy, it doesn't have to be your song forever, but we have J-Lo, Love Don't Cost a Thing. When you rolled up in the Escalade, saw that truck you gave to the valet, knew that it was game when you looked at me. Pulling up your sleeve so I could see the roly bling. Saw you later in the corner booth, raising up a toast so I would notice you. But your heart's a mess. Think you ought to know. Doesn't matter if you're balling out of control. You're both pretending to be okay, and you're not okay. You love each other. You got hurt in there, and you just want to touch each other's parts. Alright, so I'm going to dive right into the Divine Feminine. I'm going to go right through their deck. Then I'm going to do Divine Masculine, go right through theirs, and then we're going to talk about recent, past, future, and current and future stuff for you both. Alright, Divine Feminine. Ooh, I want to marry you. Well, damn. Divine Feminine's like, I want the real deal. I don't want no fake shit. Okay? No knockoff version. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I chose them because my heart chooses you. Maybe they chose someone else over you, or this is what they're hoping you will say to them. Standing your ground, though. Divine Feminine is standing in that pride. I'm not caving. I'm not going to be the one that makes, very stubborn energy, but it comes from her. I'm not making fun of you, Divine Feminine. I do the same shit. Like, you hurt me, so I'm just going to sit over here and act like you mean nothing, even though I want to cry and or kick you in the wiener. Like, I totally feel you. I loved you long before we ever met. So, yes, you both are on past life twin flame connection. You should watch pile 1. This is another twin flame group, or a deep soulmate group. Yeah, you're both onto the fact that you've loved each other several times. You just want peace. They want peace too, Divine Masculine. You both want to fight, but you're in that pride. You don't want to fight. You don't want to be the first to apologize. I'm not happy right now. Yeah, they're not happy with the separation and where you guys are at and being away from you, especially if you're with someone else, Divine Masculine. For astrology, we have solar eclipse, revolution, Pisces, I believe, and North Node, life's purpose. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, it's energy. Solar eclipse, revolution. Oh, the dragon's eye. Getting some serious downloads, Divine Feminines. The revolution, changing themselves. This could be like a 3D change, like a physical thing you could see, or this is spiritual, or both. Divine Feminine is glowing up. Good for you, Divine Feminine. Pisces, they do believe in this connection. They do believe in spirituality. They do believe that this can work. They do have faith in it, whether they're showing it or not. They have great hopes for this. North Node, they do see a life purpose with Divine Masculine as well as love. So again, like pile 1, this is something, you guys have a purpose to come together and influence the world or your community or your business. To put something authentic onto this earth that you're meant to do together and individually that changes the world. And big stuff here. So what self-work are they, or inner work are they doing? Nourish your body with high-vibing energy. I feel like Divine Feminine's on a diet, trying to eat well, get their body right. Not just for looks, but to feel good too. It also brings you closer to your spirituality. Perform a random act of kindness. I think they want to surprise people in their life. People that have been helpful and supportive. They're giving back. Really opening up to spirituality. They maybe feel like they've been taking and taking and taking, and now they need to give back to the people in their life. What are they surrendering? Surrender to wonder and awe. Surrender to creativity. They're surrendering to their own gifts. Again, like power 1, psychic energy, spiritual gifts, or some kind of talent that sets them apart, and they're diving deep into their creativity. They're working on some kind of project, and they're just kind of surrendering and honing all their energy into that. I just feel very peaceful, calm vibes. although you're kind of like hurt and angry at each other, I feel like this divine feminine is really trying to balance themselves out, and they're getting a lot of creative ideas, kind of like a muse. They could be expressing their pain in a creative way, which is helping them transmute it. Could be that as well. Light and dark attributes right now. We have Advocate and Knight. Oh, so yeah. Divine Feminine's out here slaying it or trying to make change with this Knight. They're really helping people in their lives. Like the underdogs, I heard underdogs. This person steps up for the underdogs. I don't know if they're like an attorney or if they're just doing something in their job, like if there's unfairness or if people aren't being treated right. This person's like, oh no, we got to change this. They're out there doing stuff. I don't see, because this is supposed to be light and attribute, but Knight to me could be like, maybe they have that complex where they always have to be helping someone. And this could be just another way they're trying to forget about you and their pain. They're just throwing themselves into causes. It could be that as well. What are they dreaming about? We have baby and mountain and hill. Oh, you guys have spirit babies. They're spending time with your children, or if you lost children, or if this person lost children, they're like tearing up energy. But yeah, they're spending time with their children. This would also be my group as well. I've been spending time with my spirit babies in my sleep. Not a lot, but a few times. It's very cool. Or they could be longing for children with you, Divine Masculine. Mountain and hill. They're dreaming about all the things that have happened or that need to happen for this to come together. They're dreaming of it being very heavy and daunting. It's more like a nightmare. So they're dreaming of good stuff, and they're kind of scaring themselves as well. So what are they working on? We have authentic self-expression and restlessness. This person's keeping it real. Speaking their truth, living their truth. Very authentic. Restlessness, though, they're anxious. They have anxiety. They're getting all these ideas. They have all this energy. They don't know what to do with it. They just feel like, I need to go, go, go. I need to create. And it's peaceful life, but very hectic mind, if that makes sense. Animal energy, we have Spider and Wolverine. They're very defensive of themselves, very protective of themselves. They're also kind of just hanging out with themselves. They're working on something. They're building a web. They're building a foundation. They're building their own company. They're doing something creative for themselves. Shadow work, we have confidence and obedience. This person is working on, they don't have confidence within themselves. So this is learning to talk better, learning to be like, yes, I can do this. Yes, I got this. They're working on that. And obedience, they're trying to stick to, oh, hello, my hair. Piece of hair stuck to it. They're trying to organize their life and stick to a routine. This person is very much in need of structure. Personalities, we have Melania Trump and Marlene. I never say her name right. Dietrich? I don't know. Trying to be very stylish. I think they dress well. Looking good, feeling good is a part of working on confidence. They could be taking a lot of selfies. But to me, that's very classic. Trying to be less sexy and more classic and sophisticated. It's like they're trying to mature. Mind, body, and soul. Alright, so in honor of Betty White, since I got my tools back, I'm using the Golden Girls Tarot for the Divine Feminines. So we have the Fool, Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Page of Wands. And the Fool is clarified with the Nine of Swords. So Divine Feminine starting a new journey, but it's been very painful and very hard, and it's taken them out of their comfort zone, and they're really struggling in their life with something. They're going through it. And this is taking a lot of their energy. They're so stressed out. They're so anxious. They're so worried. And then the Three of Swords is clarified by the Empress. That's heartache. Standing in their power to me is like raising their vibrations, working on their spirituality to help get themselves out of this heartbreak. They're going through it. They're very anxious, anxiety. They have a broken heart, and this is them, to me, standing in the power of like, all right, I'm not going to sit and wallow. I'm going to take a spiritual bath. I'm going to go on a diet. I'm going to get my revenge body. It's like they're trying to spin it in a positive sense, which is good. And then the High Priestess is followed by the Wheel of Fortune. They're very intuitive. They're following their intuition to start this new life for themselves, to get out of something hard for something more peaceful. Then we have the Page of Wands, which is clarified by the King of Pentacles. So they want to come out of feeling like they don't have solid ground under their feet, feeling unsure, and into something more confident. But I feel like this is also about money as well. They could be trying to hone in their finances, working on spending, planning for the future, just being more stable within themselves. So let's go to the Divine Masculine channel thoughts. We have, no relationship is without bickering and fighting. No relationship is ever easy. What matters is, does the love have enough light to survive between you both? So they're questioning, like, things are going to be hard, but is it more than that? Is it always going to be? They're understanding, like, everybody fights. I'm not getting hung up on this. I think they do feel like there's a lot of light between you. There's a lot of purpose. They're realizing that. You live very far from me. Oh, you live very far from the one you love, and you're not sure how it will work. I don't know why I saw that, and it wasn't there. So they could be saying, you live very far from me. I don't know what to do here. So they're trying to, if I did make this work, how are we going to make this work? There's distance here. It could be emotional distance, physical distance, or both. I think you're very funny. So the Divine Masculine cracks up at the Divine Feminine. Like, you get them roaring. Like hilarity, I heard. I have faith in this union. They know that this is going to come together. They believe in it strongly. Like I said, they have a very spiritual pull to this Divine Feminine. They just don't know how it's going to work, but they feel like it will work. Yeah, divine union for sure. They know that they want to marry you too, Divine Feminine. I'm tired of waiting for you and hanging on while you continue to live a life with them. I'm tired of being your third party. So either Divine Masculine is the one waiting for the Divine Feminine, and they're just coming into that energy of like, I'm done waiting. I'm not going to wait for you anymore. I'm not going to wait for you to clean up your mess. Or this is what they're fearing the Divine Feminine's reaction is going to be to them. Astrology, we have Jupiter, abundance, third house, messages, and Uranus, genius. Okay, so good stuff's happening for the Divine Masculine, especially with work. A lot of money, a lot of success coming in. 7 talks about love, having good luck, feeling confident in themselves. With this third house messages, they're getting a lot of signs and messages from Spirit about this connection. They might also be thinking about sending messages, or Spirit could be nudging Divine Masculine to reach out and communicate. They're getting a lot of great ideas and a lot of spiritual downloads about this connection, for sure. What inner work, self-work are they working on? We have letting go of control and relax into flow. They're not trying to be a control freak. They're letting Spirit take the reins. They're just living in the moment, very zen, which I feel like is hard for them to do. And then Gratitude Rampage lists 10 things you're thankful for. So they're trying to be more thankful and appreciate the people in their life, and they feel like that's a part of self-care and self-love. The heat's going crazy because it's been really nice and we're getting a snowstorm, so it's like nice weather to snow. Welcome to Syracuse. What are they surrendering? We have surrender to setting limits and surrendering fear. They have in the past let fear rule them, especially in this relationship, and they're really trying to transmute that and dead it for once once and for all. And they're tired of putting themselves in a box and telling themselves what they can't have, or setting unrealistic boundaries or expectations for themselves. They're learning to be more real in their mental space. And we have light and dark attributes. We have detective and judge. Sometimes the bad attributes is they look for things, or they look for reasons to self-sabotage in this connection, or they read into things too much. And then judge, I feel like they're looking into this divine feminine, trying to find ways to impress them, but at the same time, I feel like they're a little bit judgmental. But I don't think they mean to be, because you're mirroring each other. So what they see about you that upsets them is really what upsets them about themselves. And this is something you're going to both learn in your journey. And that could be what they're learning now. What are they dreaming about? We have fire and flying. It's passion, a lot of sex dreams, flying, traveling towards you, wanting to, if it's physical distance, they are dreaming of how either coming to see you on a trip, or flying the divine feminine out, because they have passion. They just want them close. And I think that's a lot of their fantasy in sleep, is coming to get them. Having the confidence in their sleep to do what they can't do in the 3D. What are they working on? Surrendering to the divine, allowing divine timing, allowing inner work. And we have karma. They are facing some hard lessons. They are going through some shit, and they're dealing with that, trying to see the lessons in things. For animals, we have animal energy. We have kiwi and panda. So, kiwi to me is very spiritual. Doing those things that help calm and center. It's like, I just see them walking around like, I'm not going to stress today. I'm not going to let anybody in my energy that's toxic. And panda is very playful, cuddly. Just wanting to cuddle up to the divine feminine. Shadow work. They're concluding any relationships or contracts that are in the way or isn't going to serve them in the future. Got a lot of 12s here. And the warrior, they're fighting through something. They could be getting out of a relationship. They could be trying to get a new job, working on career. They're concluding things. They're closing things out to start a new cycle, and it's very challenging. Some attributes about them right now. We have Hildred von Bingen. What the hell is that? A nun. So they could be working on a spiritual... Why can't I talk for this divine masculine? My throat chakra keeps doing this. Working on their spirituality, very zen, very Gandhi-like vibes. I like it. They have a unique style. They have, if it's not a physical style, what they do is very unique in their field. They're very unique and very different. A lot of creative energy. For the Divine Masculine, we're using the Game of Thrones Tarot. Oh. Spirit's like, you got them upside down, you dumb. Not like me, dumb. They don't say dumb. I say it to myself. But, Four of Spears. So Divine Masculine could be in something already. They could be in a marriage here. I'm not going to sugarcoat. Or this is them seeing marriage with you if they're not married. And it's clarified by the Hangman. So if they are in something, they're just hanging out in it because I feel like they're afraid to leave their comfort zone. Or if they have like children, it's like there's reasons both mentally within their mind and in their physical life why they aren't. They're just hanging out waiting here. It's like they're not ending something. And if it's not anything to do with a third party, it's like I'm just hanging out, working on my own stability right now. I need to be stable in myself. And then we have Ace of Swords, clarified with Three of Coins. Wanting to come in with an offer here, especially about work. They might want to do a creative endeavor here, or they just are expressing they want to work on this. Put the work in. And we have Ace of Cups, shit, followed by the Ace of Spears. All three aces. This is like fast movement, forward movement, communication, reconciliation, passion. Coming in fast to offer this cup of love. But I think this is about love and work or a passion project. And then we have 8 of Cups clarified with 3 of Cups. Recognizing they need to walk away from things, or maybe the Divine Feminine has to walk away from things. Both willing to do that, I feel, though. And then the 3 of Cups is celebration, happy union, good collaboration. They're thinking about work and love. Interesting. All right, let's talk about the both of you. Recent past, what happened. The voices. Ooh. The clarifiers out. Okay, so we have the 7 of Voices clarified with Ace of Voices. Recent past, you had options, both of you. You could have both had karmics, had other things going on, or it's just fragmented energy. Or this is spirit, you were getting spiritual downloads that started making you both believe that this was possible. Then we have the Lovers, clarified muse of inspiration. So there's a lot of love in the past. You could have been together. You could have been physical lovers, been muse of each other. You could have done a passion project in the past. Or your love was blossoming that went into some creative endeavor because you loved each other in the recent past. Or you just fell in love with each other in the recent past. We have Knight of Voices clarified by the Emperor in reverse. Divine Masculine could have run in the past, could have made, they weren't standing in their power, they weren't strong and confident. So recent past energy, it doesn't have to be the Divine Masculine, but somebody ran here because they were afraid, they didn't feel good enough, worthy enough. We have the Star in reverse and 5 clarified by 5 of Voices. So you're both in the wrong connections, on the wrong path, and Spirit made that change. Falling in love with each other, or allowing this possibility to believe that this love could happen in the recent past, opened you up spiritually. And now you're thinking differently, you're acting differently, your whole life has changed, which is common in twin flame journeys. Let's talk about current energy. So we have the High Priestess clarified by put down your burden. So yeah, your current energy, you're both trying to see the truth, follow that intuition to get out of your sticky situations, to get past pain and difficulties. You're both cleaning out your suitcase, walking away from karmics, walking away from difficulty. We have reflection, and it's clarified by with tradition, nostalgia, reflection. 2 reflections, they're both reflecting on past and future. You're both thinking of each other heavily. You got reflection clarified by reflection. Seeing a lot of past lives. You're seeing each other, loving each other over many lives only makes the connection more special. We have the Magician clarified with opportunity. You're both trying to manifest like you two coming together or bumping into each other, meet cute, if you will, like the opportunity for this love to blossom and grow in the 3D. You're both manifesting it at this time. We have the Hangman again, clarified with unexpected help. So if you're both kind of like in stuck energy, you're both going to be receiving what you need to move on from that. Or this is hanging out in your individual spaces and then coming together to communicate, exchanging feelings. It could be that as well. Let's talk about near future. We have ideation, sweetness, rest, passion. All right, ideation is clarified with anxiety in reverse. You're always going to be each other's first choice, and you're not going to be stressed out and anxious. I think you calm each other down. It's like you're very much a cure for each other's, you're the remedy for each other's anxiety and stresses and fears. Lots of sweetness, a lot of love, and it's clarified with anger. I don't feel like it's anger in the bad sense. I just feel like you're very passionate. I do feel like if there is ever arguments, it's quickly diluted with sweetness. Like, you can both be very sweet, and you can, even when you're angry, you're sweet with each other. Like, have you ever seen couples like fight? I love these couples that like really love each other. They're like, but babe, why did you do that? You make me so angry. It's like nothing, like they don't say any swears to each other. They don't degrade each other, but they're expressing like, I'm mad. Like, why? Well, I love you, but why? You know, it's like you're not vicious. That's what I'm getting at. We have rest and faith. I really just feel like your lives have been chaotic, or you've just dealt with a lot of heartache and so much peace, able to rest your head on the pillow and not worry, and bring each other to, you're going to have so much faith in each other in life and in spirit. It's like you're feeling good inside and out. Passion and growth. You're going to continue to grow. Lots of passion. Passion might grow into children. That could be a literal seed. But yeah, passion will grow and grow and grow. You're never going to fall out of love with each other. I think you're going to always be fascinated, which is very, very rare. Pile number 2. I hope you liked this. I hope it was helpful. If you want really long, in-depth readings like this, and it spoke to you, it resonated, please give me a thumbs up below. It helps me grow. If you like my energy, please subscribe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye, guys. Hi, pile 3. You picked the love mail. Super cute. All right. This is stack number 1 is Divine Feminine. The middle stack is the 2 of you. And the third stack is Divine Masculine. I channeled music, so we're going to do that, all 3. Divine Feminine. This would be songs from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculine. So we have Jagged Edge, Walked Out of Heaven. I'm rolling down a lonely highway, asking God to please forgive me for messing up the blessing He gave to me. I see everything clearer now. The night's as black as it's ever been. Without my girl, I'm gonna lose it, and I pray that He just sheds His grace on me. Change the pronouns if it's for a man. Change girl to guy. Don't get hung up on that. But oh my God, missing this Divine Masculine so much. Really regretting their decisions. Really recognizing that they maybe blew it or treated them like shit in some sense. Then we have Lauryn Hill, X Factor. It could all be so simple, but you'd rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle. It's like a battle, and we both end up with scars. Tell me who I have to be to get some I can never say this word. Reciprocity? I don't fucking know. My mouth just does not go to it. See, no one loves you more than me. Or no one ever will. And no one ever will. They're like, I know reciprocity. Did I do it? I hope so. I probably fucked it up. Whatever. I'll work on it, people. Work in progress. Missing, recognizing they fucked up, feeling really guilty, recognizing that you both hurt each other here. So music from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. We have Rihanna, Unfaithful. Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keeps avoiding me. Sorrow in my soul, because it seems that wrong. Really loves my company. He's more than a man, and this is more than love. The reason that the sky is blue, the clouds are rolling in because I'm gone again. And to him, I just can't be true. Divine Masculine might be in a relationship and wanting to cheat with the Divine Feminine, being in love with the Divine Feminine and not the one they're with. Oh my God, the headman always fucks up in the beginning of every pile. I don't know why. Sorry. Maybe they were unfaithful to their karmic with you, or they could have cheated on you in the past. Ooh, one of my favorites. I like stripper music. I'm just going to put it out there. 112, Peaches and Cream. Peaches and Cream. I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in the Bentley limousine. It's even better when it's with ice cream. I'm trying not to say. Know what I mean? Peaches and Cream. I need it because you know that I'm a fiend. Getting freaky in my Bentley limousine. Girl, you taste so good to me. It's even better when it's with ice cream. So, yeah. They are having a lot of sexual... They just... want to play with your peach. I'm just going to leave it there. And then I channeled the song for the both of you. Current energy. It doesn't have to be forever your song. We have Aaliyah. She died on my birthday. It was such a sad year. Aaliyah, are you that somebody? Boy, I've been watching you like the hawk in the sky. That fly, but you were my prey. My prey. Boy, I promise you, if we keep bumping heads, I know that one of these days we're going to hook it up. Probably we talk on the phone, but see, I don't know if that's good. You're both looking at each other with googly, sexy eyes. You both want it, but I think you're questioning what kind of connection this is. So let's dive into the Divine Feminine. I'm going to go through their complete stack, then I'm going to do Divine Masculine's complete stack, and then we're going to talk about the both of you, recent past, current energy, and future. Full scoop today of going all in. I'm jealous and envious of you. Divine Feminine does not like any karmics if you're with them. Single. This Divine Feminine is single now. If you're wondering if they're with the karmic or another partner Divine Masculine, no. Or they could be with someone very toxic and poisonous and the Divine Masculine is single. They could be jealous of that. Flip it. See how it comes to your story. You picked looks over true love. Ooh. So, I think they're very jealous of your karmic because I think you picked I don't know why I'm getting supermodel vibes or just somebody who this Divine Feminine feels is either they just feel you're in a sexual-based connection or you chose somebody who would be arm candy over someone who actually loved you. You won't let them in. Yeah, Divine Feminine has iced out this Divine Masculine because they're hurt. You light me up. Every time I see you, I smile all the way within. You're my happy place. But that's their truth. They don't show it, though. Yeah, because they're overwhelmed with this hurt. Their heart is hurt. For astrology, we have Mercury retrograde, reinvention, Moon, soul, and Taurus, I have. Could be a Taurus, doesn't have to be. Really digging in their feet, standing firm, being very stubborn with something, going after something that they feel that they deserve or that they should have. Moon, with this, they're very moon-based energy. We just have a full moon. I think they had a lot of transmuting. They don't show you their soul to this Divine Masculine. They're very closed off. But in the soul, they feel like you're the one. And Mercury retrograde, especially during this past Mercury retrograde, they were reinventing themselves. it's kind of like they know the divine masculine is going to come back, if that makes sense. So they were always preparing for it. Or during Mercury retrogrades, a lot of towers could have fallen for them. They could have left someone and became single through them as well. What self-care work are they working on? We have practice feng shui, create a sacred space. Yeah, protecting their energy, very zen, probably being a bit of a homebody. Get creative and excite your imagination and with wonder. They're doing some kind of creative project, or they're working on a craft, especially in their home space. They could be like a YouTuber like me, or an artist of some kind. What are they surrendering? Surrender the habit of people pleasing and surrender your addictions. So if they have any kind of toxic addictions, or addictions could be thoughts, eating habits, anything that doesn't serve them, they're really clearing that. And they're not trying to make other people happy, they're just trying to make themselves happy at this time. Light and dark attributes about them, we have addict and father. So this person could be an addict. They could be struggling with some kind of drug addiction, sex addiction. I'm not going to say what almost just came out of my mouth. And I did not even, I was like, as it was coming. But they could have, they could be trying to be a better parent. They could have father issues, or just family drama. I feel like the light attribute is trying to be wiser, trying to be a better parent. And the bad part is addiction of some kind that's very toxic that they're trying to get rid of. They could even be in rehab. What are they dreaming about? Childhood home and lottery. Getting a lot of lottery to me in this sense is creative ideas, ways to make money, business ideas, and childhood home. They could be dreaming. Maybe they lost a childhood home. Maybe they want to buy it back, or they're just being very, like, seeing like Christmases and having dreams of looking back in a place they felt real safe and comfortable, because I feel like they're very hurt. So leaning on something comforting would be helpful. And in sleep, that's spirit's way of healing. What are they working on? The void and the mirror. The void you left when either you went away, or the void they feel without you. They're really trying to get through this, to heal from it. And the mirror is seeing their reflection of you and themselves, and realizing that you mirror each other, and that they need to think more positive about this if they want it to come together. Animal energy, we have chameleon and manatee. They want a family with you. They see a family with you. They also want to protect and nurture you. Chameleon is they're trying to change themselves to be more appealing for you, or they're just trying to adapt in a new environment. Shadow work, we have choices and meditation. They have a lot of choices to make. They could have other love options. They could have career choices. They need to make decisions. They need to make better choices. And they're meditating and trying to give it to spirit, especially if it's about those addictions. Some attributes about themselves. We have Joan Collins and Jay-Z. Okay, so this person might be a partier, or just living beyond their means. They could be a cheater. This could be a sex addiction here, or they're just trying to be a high roller, and they're not. It could be living beyond their means, or it could be drinking or drug addiction, cheating addiction. Joan Collins, they could be a writer, author. Doesn't have to be, or they could be out here telling everybody their truth as well. Okay, in honor of Betty White, since I got some of my decks, we're using the Golden Girls Tarot. And you'll be sad like me if you loved Betty White. Let me make sure they're upright. Ooh, the Moon. 4 of Cups. Alright, the Moon is clarified, 9 of Wands. Something about this previous moon they got some insight about, and it made them charge forward, whether it's a creative idea or wanting to communicate or wanting to go after something or wanting to make a change. It came to them over this previous full moon, and now they're taking action on it. We have Four of Cups qualified by the Queen, clarified, why am I saying the wrong words? By the Queen of Cups. They feel lack, they feel lost without you, but they're trying to find themselves. They're trying to love themselves, and they're trying to raise their vibrations. And I think that's what they project to people, that they're stable and calm, but when they're alone at night, they're very sad, missing you. And then we have Seven of Swords, clarified by the Six of Pentacles. They might want to steal you away from a karmic, or this is them feeling like they're hoping that you steal them away from their karmic. Or they're working on something. They could be doing something to get what they need to have a better status. Or if they're like an addict, they could be doing like shady stuff to get their choice of poison. Take what resonates. Then we have the King of Swords and the Six of Swords. Okay. So this is them recognizing they need to make a life choice. They need to be strong, and they're moving away from those addictions and those toxic things. It doesn't have to be like a serious addiction. It could be like shopping. It could be negative thoughts. It could be not getting enough sleep, stressing out. It doesn't have to be drug related, but it can be as well. Take what resonates to your story. Let's go to the Divine Masculine. Channeled thoughts. You're caught up in sex. You want their body, but outside of sex you feel hollow. Would you call that love? This Divine Masculine is like really just thinking it's a sexual connection at this time. I think you think low of me. Or they're expressing that maybe the Divine Feminine thinks that they just want sex, but they just think that the Divine Feminine thinks really shitty thoughts, doesn't like them. I dream about you most nights. I dream of kissing your lips, of holding you tight, waking beside you every night. I dream of happiness in a way I've never known. I dream of a beautiful wedding, of beautiful babies, celebrating anniversaries and holidays, and a home we build together. I hope with everything I have that all these dreams come true. Ooh, let me back up. You're caught up in sex. You want their body, but outside of sex you feel hollow. Would you call that love? So if this Divine Masculine is in a commitment of some kind or has a karmic, if they're recognizing it's just sexual, that they actually love and want a family with the Divine Feminine. And if that isn't the case, I feel like this is their genuine feelings, that the Divine Feminine thinks that they're just caught up in sex, when really the truth is they want it all with this Divine Feminine. I want to know you're serious this time. So Divine Masculine wants to know the feelings. They want the full tea. They don't want to fuck around here. They want all of you and life together and babies and marriage. And try to see the good in things you have yet to come. Oh, Jesus. Try to see the good in things that have yet to come instead of thinking of all that has gone wrong. So they're trying to see the positive and not focus on the negative, which is good. After loving you, I'll never be the same. No one will ever make me feel what you do. They know no one's ever going to top you, ever, no matter what. Astrology, we have void, of course, moon, missing. 8th house, ending and beginnings, and Mercury, mind. A big void is their life isn't complete. They're not complete without you. They just feel voided. So I think they're ending a relationship that they're realizing is dead in the water for you, Divine Feminine, or they could be asking Divine Feminine, if you're feeling the void, to leave your karmic. Let's start new here. Or this could be coming back together if you're separated. But closing out past stuff so that you two can come together. Also getting a lot of past life downloads. You're on their mind all the time. Every day, every decision they make, they think of you. What inner self work and growth are they working on? We have get back to nature and reconnect to your hippie roots. Trying to zen out, be out in nature, out in the elements, enjoying beautiful scenery, being zen and calm. You are pure magic. Woo, this is them leaning on their spirituality. Might be recognizing they have some spiritual gifts, trying to manifest. What are they surrendering? They're surrendering worry and they're surrendering to spirit. Yes, they're not trying to stress. They're not trying not to allow themselves to make things bigger than they are. And they're giving it to spirit. Like, please help me, what do I do? Light and dark attributes, we have child, magical, and guide. So I think sometimes they get a little bit too lost in the fantasy. This person has a giant imagination, which is beautiful. They could get lost in that and get lost in work, which could be a negative here and a blocker in your connection. They kind of throw themselves into their imagination, or the imagination can actually psych them out. Attributes is they're trying to be a guide in the sense of lead by example. Trying to be better in all choices. What are they dreaming about? We have job and dance. They want to do some creative endeavor. They might want to work with you. They might want to start a business with you. Maybe you work together. There's a lot of sexual energy around work stuff as well. And dance, they want to create something with job and dance. They're dreaming of creating an empire with you. What are they working on? We have soul group and celebration. They're working on that soul tribe collaborations, bringing in people that are going to help them fulfill these goals. And they're trying to celebrate and be happy and enjoy their success right now and enjoy their life. Animal energy, we have dog and peacock. They're very loyal. They're very loyal to Divine Feminine. There is no cheating here, no need to worry about cheating. And peacock is they're trying to put themselves out there, flirt, make the Divine Feminine know that they want them. They could be trying to turn the Divine Feminine on purpose as well. Shadow work they're doing right now, we have complicated and understanding. This is a very complicated situation. Their feelings are very complicated, and there's choices that they know are going to be complicated to make, but I think they're willing to do that with this understanding that these feelings aren't going to go away, that they're understanding that you're the one, so whatever they got to do to make this happen, they're going to do it. Attributes about themselves, we have Debbie Harry and Barbara Streisand. Could be a singer here, something about acting, singing. They could be thinking about a public display of affection here, or just a creative project to express their feelings, or they're expressing their feelings in a creative way. Debbie Harry, trying to come out of this fake energy and be more authentic. Maybe they always tried to appear a certain way, and now they're like, no, I'm just going to be me, and people either like me or they don't. For Divine Masculine, we are using the Game of Thrones tarot. So we have 4 of Coins, and it's clarified by the 7 of Cups. This is, to me, Divine Masculine working on their financial stability, but also mental stability. Trying to be logical about how they spend money, what they're investing their time, energy, finances into. Trying to be wise here. And then Ace of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Moon with that dragon eye, though. There's secrets that this Divine Masculine carries. But this is also getting answers at the same time with the Ace of Coins. They're seeing the truth of this. They're feeling a connection, but they're not voicing it. They're not coming in to communicate. We have King of Spears, and that's clarified by the Page of Swords. Okay. So you're confident enough, Divine Masculine, to take action. And I think you're going to take action on this connection, but there's like an element of waiting for something, like either waiting for a sign, waiting to get out of something, waiting to heal. But it's like, I want to come in, I'm ready to come in, but I'm not coming in. We have 5 of Spears clarified by the Page of Coins. Okay, so Divine Masculine's going through a lot of turmoil, confrontation. There's a lot of bullshit that they're going with that's in the way of this. And this is them gaining what they need or receiving what they need to get through it. So this is what they're ready to come in. They want to come in. They have all this adversity and they're getting help here, asking for help to get through it. It's very difficult, but this is why they haven't come. They want to, they're ready to, they can't. That's what Spirit is saying. Let's talk about recent past, what happened. Do I have this upside down again? Alright, so we have the 3 of materials clarified by the 9 of emotions. Okay, so this could be a third-party situation. Finally deciding between 2 people, this Divine Masculine, which was the Divine Feminine, realizing that they're the one, leaving a third party here, or they're very stuck in their emotions, unable to make a decision in the recent past. Let's see what the surrounding cards are. We have 5 of emotions is clarified by the Hermit. There's a third-party energy that was very toxic, very cold, very frosty. If there's no third party, it could have been in the recent past. You were frosty to each other, which caused pain here. But in the recent past, somebody's karmic here got frosty, mean, and cold. The Hermit energy is also expressing in the recent past you were both in your own space, keeping feelings to yourself, even though you had very deep feelings, you weren't expressing it. We have strength clarified by the Tower. Feeling very strong and confident, and then a Tower moment came that shook up this strength. This could have been breakups in the recent past, or recognizing what this connection is could have given someone the strength to make the Tower, to leave someone in the recent past, having that confidence to get out of things. And then we have 10 of emotions in reverse is clarified by 2 of materials in reverse. So completion hasn't happened. In the recent past, you weren't through karmic troubles or out of other situations. You were very much either focused on work or other relationships at a distance here, feeling very deeply, keeping your feelings to yourself, but trying to be wise about it. Feeling like there was unfinished business, not knowing the right thing to say or how to express yourself. That was recent past. Let's talk about current energy. What's going on currently? We have, oh my God, I did it. So we have pause and observation with new career moves. So one or both of you is contemplating changing your career here, or is working on career. You're both focused on work. Pause, time out, no communication and separation here. The moon coming out again, clarified by swift decisions. Over this past moon, you guys did a lot of transmuting, and it made you both make decisions, especially about your careers and your life purpose. Seeing the truth about that and making swift decisions fired you guys up as far as career. Then we have unfulfilled expectations clarified by the Sun. Although you were both focused on the work, you're not happy in love. So here you guys are, both in timeout currently, making swift decisions about your life and career, when really you want to be making swift decisions about each other. You're each other's happy place. You're each other's chosen one. And you're unfulfilled. You're both currently realizing you're unfulfilled without the other. We have the Chariot clarified by purposeful action. Current energy, you're both recognizing that you want to rush, you want to come towards each other, and you're both putting energy in, and you're both moving with another 3. you both could be getting out of karmic energies, karmic relationships, or you're both like, all right, now's the time. I want to come in and either express how I feel or physically come in. So let's talk about near future. What's going to go down in the near future? Near future, we have ghost and illumination. I think, to me, this is saying if there was ghosting, if feelings weren't expressed in the near future, you're going to be illuminated as to why this happened. To me, this is like communication, like I ghosted you because, or I had to ghost you because, or I love you, but I can't come right now. I still need a little bit of distance, but still getting the answers. It's not like you're sitting there in ghostland, you know, by yourself, not knowing anything. This is clarity. And we have comfort, clarified by abundance. Yeah, you're healing each other. You're giving each other comfort and connection and care. And feeling very abundant. Money could be coming in good. They did say they wanted to do some kind of business endeavor, so you could actually make a lot of money together in the near future. We have reflection and space. Okay, so I do feel like in the near future, there is going to be space, but I feel like it's kind of like career based. One of you might have to travel for work, or this is you guys literally going off into the middle of nowhere to have space to isolate and reflect, or maybe it's like you two coming in. The feelings are very intense, and so you just take a minute to make sure that this is real, especially if you're deciding about marriage. You might need a minute to be like, let's just make sure it's not like just like the honeymoon phase. But to me, space in this aspect, I feel like you don't want to be around other people. You just want to be with each other. And we have movement and clarified by energy. So there's going to be a lot of movement, traveling, if you live at a distance, traveling back and forth here, but movement in the progression. Like, you're both going to be putting energy and communication into it. It's no more stalemate. I'm not exactly sure if you're going to be in union in the near future, but you're going to at least be talking, and feelings are going to be expressed. So that would progress you more towards union. Because they did get the space card, so it might be referencing in the near future you still might have to be apart, but at least you're going to like either be like Skyping or talking on the phone or something. Even if it's old school snail mail, there's going to be expression of feeling. You're going to know and not have to wonder, which is beautiful. I hope you liked it. If you did, if you really like these long, in-depth readings and want more in the future, please give me a thumbs up. If it resonated, please let me know and hit the thumbs up. It does help my channel grow. If you like my energy, I would love to have you, but I don't want to pressure you to subscribe. I will leave that click of a button choice up to you. I'm just putting it out there. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all. See you next time. Love and light. Bye.